tried to take my heels off.
All right. Are you toxic?
I'm toxic as
Why?
because I like to.
Why do you like to fight?
I like to fight about anything.
Why? Why are you so toxic? You gotta be.
Fun.
Are you toxic?
Yeah, for
Why
sure.
are you toxic?
Only be toxic.
Only be toxic.
Men suck.
Whoa, shit. That hurt. Damn, that hurt right there. What's
I'm tired.
Tired of slavery? I will be too.
I'm tired of the club. I've been out all night.
And to think, some people really think they're gonna find their future wife or husband at the club.
I think the number one most embarrassing thing to be right now is somebody's girlfriend. Because a lot of you men are so disgusting and embarrassing, it's crazy. Like, some of them really be out here fucking anything raw, bro. Like, just straight to the bone. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all this while you have a girlfriend at home. Do you not understand the risks? Do you not understand how scary that could be for somebody else? Like, but what kills me is that whenever they be like, oh, nah, like, I don't fuck with dirty bitches. Like, that girl, she's mad clean. Like, she don't even look like she got an STD. Azaroso. Please tell me what the fuck chlamydia looks like, because I really want to know.
People do be out here just smashing like there ain't no such thing as STDs. It's actually one of the reasons why I got married, bruh. Like, I've always had a fear of STDs, but most people, it seems like they don't. Men and women.
Where do you work?
At a strip club in London.
Can you tell me the most you've made in one night?
Like a grand.
1K in one night?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you.
At least it's like £40, so it varies.
So it varies?
Yeah.
What are like the best days? Probably Friday, Saturday?
So Friday, Saturday is like fake busy, which means lots of customers but not much payment. Whereas like the weekdays are like rich single dudes.
Really?
Who want company, yeah.
Do you get just tips or do you get a salary there too?
No salary, it's just,
No, just
commission.
tips?
Yeah.
So you just basically say you want to work for them and then they allow you to dance there and then you get
Pretty
the tips?
much, yeah.
Do you have to give them a cut of your tips?
Yeah.
Really? Can you tell me what the cut is?
It varies from club to club, so like around 40%.
40%? They're robbing you.
My thing is, how would they even know how much tips you got? It's loose money. Can't you just lie?
What happened to men not being afraid to come and talk to you in person? Like, I feel like I run into men all the time who will like say something to their homeboy or like say something, a compliment loud enough for me to hear, not directly speaking to me, but just so I can hear it so I can say thank you. And that's like their way of knowing if they can come and talk to me or not. And I remember when I was younger, like I could be in a group of 20 girls and the guy would not care. He would come part the Red Sea and come and get my number. Like, what happened to that? Where did that get lost? Did it get lost because of these dating apps? Like, I've never been on a dating app and I will never be on one just because I just don't feel like my man is on there. I feel like my man is going to see me in person. He's not going to be afraid. He's going to come and talk to me. Right? So like, am I doing something wrong? Or like, is that over with? Are they just expecting us to come and talk to them?
No, you're not doing something wrong. Men are just doing something right nowadays. Men are smarter now because of all the information, and thanks to TikTok and social media, we understand all the games women play because y'all tell us all the games and y'all show us time and time again. Men are just smarter. And a lot of men just don't want to embarrass themselves at the expense of boosting your ego.
She's so cute. I want her to stay. I might hurt you.
Baby, I'm grown.
Okay. Okay. I was talking about your feelings because I don't want to hurt nobody else.
I'm a player. Okay.
I just heard. Oh, you a player?
I'm a player.
So why the hell you telling me about cheating?
She got a lot going.
You can't play a player.
So why you just played me? You got me in my feelings thinking about something I did. But you gonna play. You gonna cheat on me. I don't want her. I don't want her. Take it back. I don't want her.
And you gone.
You gonna cheat on me. I'm already in my feelings about something that just happened to me.
You know, I was going to say it, but yeah, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and let them tell you.
A good woman is not easy to find.
Somebody asked Twitter, why is everybody in our generation so depressed? Because everybody in our generation, damn near, is comparing themselves to each other. Everybody wants the same aesthetic, same lifestyle, same relationship, without taking into account that a lot of things that you're comparing yourself to is fake.
Tell that same thing to 90% of dudes' girlfriends who think that Instagram is reality.
POV, you must embarrass your man everywhere you go. Get it, girl?
I can assure you, ma'am, that is not embarrassing at all, bro. It's just not. Women logic and men logic is just It's just totally different.
I keep seeing videos about the orange pill theory and people who thought that they were like confident in that their partner would pass the orange pill theory thingy. I feel confident too, like I am not worried, but also these other people weren't worried and they failed. So I'm gonna test the orange pill theory with my boyfriend. Let's see how it goes.
Pissing me off.
Hi, Reed.
Hey. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was confused, so I went to the comments and y'all, this is literally the dumbest thing in the world. This is just another woman test that they do for no reason to test the dudes. This is a trend that a lot of women are doing. Now, the reason for why they do it is, I believe it's stated below by somebody who commented. They said, it's more of like to see if your spouse will do a simple task for you out of kindness without having a meltdown or saying you can do it, so no. This right here proves that a lot of relationships can be peaceful, but women just be bored and they just be wanting some type of chaos. Like, why test your man if everything is great?
Be honest, man, when you meet these women, are you telling them up front, hey, I'm a busy man, I only have a little time, I'm just trying to get in and do this?
Do I tell them? I tell them with my actions, not necessarily my words.
Ah, that's some bull. That's some bullshit. No, nigga, no, nigga, no, Mr. Attorney. Permission to treat the witness as hostile, Your Honor. Negro. If you're a busy junior attorney, tell these women the truth. I am here for a short time, not a long time. I don't have time to waste, and I want to share some sexual time with you and let them decide. See, what you're afraid of is they're not going to give you that if you be honest with them. And honestly, you probably get to ask better and not waste your time. Women only want the truth.
You think so?
Nick, what? Who are you talking to? Women want the truth. Don't take their choice from it. See, you're wasting, let me be honest. You're wasting time trying to run weak game.
Right.
Versus just being upfront and saying, hey, I'm a busy man. I find you attractive. I'm not really ready to commit to a long-term relationship right now. That may be something in the future when I decide that path. I don't know if that's you or not, but the time we have together, I only have time for a little bit.
It's crazy how people don't even realize that Kevin Samuels talked to women the same way he talked to men with the same energy. Nobody even realizes that. So I'm thankful for Kevin Samuels teaching us men not to have double standards when talking to women. If she's fat and she asked, do I look fat in this dress? He taught us to say yes and not lie to her. But don't just talk to women crazy and then talk to men all gentle and kind. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a coward.
See, the thing is, Ocho, is that I'm a firm believer. You never judge a man by where he's standing because you don't know how far he's come. See, you look at the man that's laying on the street, but how about what if he was under the bridge just yesterday? See, you judge a man by where he's standing, not knowing where he came from. You see, a lot of people say, well, Shannon, it's easy for you to say that because you this, but you didn't see from 1968 to 1988. See, that's what you didn't see. And you didn't see Shannon go to bed hungry. And you didn't see Shannon not take a bath. And you didn't see Shannon get rained on. And you didn't see his granny crying, asking, what am I going to pay for today? Do I keep the lights on so you can do your homework? Or do I keep the phone connected so we can call somebody if there's an emergency? What am I going to do this month? So while you judging me for what I am now, do you know where I came from? And did you know how long it took me to get here? See, all you see is my successes, but you didn't see the delayed opportunities that was missed.
You know, I appreciate him saying these things, but what frustrates me most about him is that he brags on, I ain't never, when I'm with a woman, she ain't never had to pay for nothing. That's frustrating because when you have a podcast or something, you're talking to the average man can't follow those same standards. You're a millionaire who's been a millionaire since you were 20 years old. And when you brag about being able to pay everything for your woman as if that should be the standard, you have no concept of how reality is for the average man. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from when you say that, but then don't on the flip side say other statements that don't even line up with that. That don't even line up with that backstory that you came from nothing. If you came from nothing, you wouldn't make such statements like that. The average couple should be thinking about how to work together financially to build. Not the man pay for everything. That's corny. Unless you rich, that's corny. You know what I'm saying?
Stop calling these women or texting them, asking them what they doing. They doing rent, light bill, water bill, car insurance, life insurance, Pampers, and milk. Fuck what I'm doing. Send me a cash app.
Thanks, Shannon Sharp. Because of you, that's what the average man has to deal with.
What's your age?
So your mom should have told you don't ask a female how old she is.
Why is that a problem, though?
Because I'm old.
You're not old. You're seasoned. You're vintage.
Okay, I'm 34.
And you?
33.
Are you ladies single?
I'm very much single.
Single now.
Do you feel like dating is more challenging as a black woman than it would to be any woman of a lighter skin tone?
Nope. Because I get Caucasian men, I get Asian men, I get African American men, I get all types of different ethnic groups that's willing to take care of me and be my significant other or a husband or boyfriend, but I don't condone to it because I know what I want. I know what I was raised to accept, and I have not met that guy yet.
I do think in this society sometimes it does present a little bit of challenges. I haven't had many because I have had a very successful, very long marriage at a point, and I love black men. I just don't know if they love us all the time. Black men, I do believe, treat other cultures a little bit differently. I don't know what it is, but I do believe sometimes that they are a little bit more gentle with other races of women.
Have you ever thought that maybe the reason why they're more gentle with other women from other communities is because the women are more culturally more gentle towards them? With a person who's chill, I'm most likely going to be more chill with. But with a person who's aggressive, I'm probably going to have my guards up and be defensive. So maybe the problem is a lot of y'all from my community, the women, are too aggressive. Maybe if y'all less aggressive, maybe we'll be more kind.
I will say one of the flyest things that a dude ever did for me. Like, I told him, I was like, I struggle with anxiety. I just do. It's a real thing. Sometimes I do struggle with depression as well. He literally looked up and got like full on knowledge of like how to deal with somebody that you're dating when they are feeling anxious or when they're feeling depressed. A lot of people don't do that. Like, they don't care. They're just like, what? Especially if they don't feel any type of anxious energy or depression. They never been through nothing like that. They're just like, whatever, just knock it off. It's fine. Get over it.
Right.
That was fly.
You know, it amazes me as men that we're willing to deal with a woman who has a lot of issues, a lot of problems, if she's attractive. That's like, we would literally allow ourselves to go through a whole bunch of bull crap with a woman who got a lot of issues just because she's fine. That's crazy. Like, if she was mediocre, if she was just regular average, a dude ain't about to be researching on how to deal with a woman who has anxiety. He out of there. That's wild.